So now this is a brachial artery dividing at the level of neck of radius into its two terminal branches, radial and ulnar artery. So this is the ulnar artery. It is separated from the median nerve by the deep head of pronator arteries. So deep head of pronator arteries will intervene between median nerve and the ulnar artery. After its origin from brachial artery, it descends downwards and medially, obliquely, passing deep to pronator arteries deep head, then flexor carpi radialis, then palmaris longus and flexor digitorum superficialis. It crosses obliquely, downwards and medially all the superficial flexors. First pronator arteries, then flexor carpi radialis, then palmaris longus and finally flexor digitorum superficialis, and reaches the medial border of the forearm. Medial border of the forearm. So this is flexor carpi ulnaris. This is flexor digitorum superficialis. So it reaches the gap between flexor carpi ulnaris and flexor digitorum superficialis, resting on flexor digitorum profundus muscle. Here it is closely accompanied by ulnar nerve on its medial side. So the ulnar artery then descends vertically downwards between flexor carpi ulnaris and flexor digitorum superficialis. In the wrist, it lies between flexor digitorum superficialis tendon and flexor carpi ulnaris. This is ulnar artery, this is ulnar nerve. As you know already, both of them will enter the palm by passing superficial to flexor retinaculum through the Guyon's canal. This is Guyon's canal. Through this, the ulnar artery and ulnar nerve will enter into the palm superficial to flexor retinaculum. The most important branch of ulnar artery is common interosseous artery. The common interosseous artery will divide into anterior interosseous artery and posterior interosseous artery. You can see the anterior interosseous artery and posterior interosseous artery. So you can see anterior interosseous artery accompanying the anterior interosseous nerve, running deeply between flexor pollicis longus and flexor digitorum profundus. This is posterior interosseous branch. Can you see the posterior interosseous branch? This is the posterior interosseous branch. It will pierce the interosseous membrane, or it passes superior to interosseous membrane and goes to the posterior aspect. So you can see anterior interosseous nerve artery and posterior interosseous artery, both are branches of common interosseous artery. So remember, anterior interosseous nerve is given by median nerve, whereas anterior interosseous artery is given by ulnar artery. Posterior interosseous artery is given by ulnar artery, whereas posterior interosseous nerve is given by radial nerve.